Hello everybody, Photojunky here from Photojunky's Drone Zone. In this video, we are going to be reviewing and testing the Rode Wireless Go microphone. That would be these devices here. One device sits on top of the camera as the receiver, the other one gets clipped to your lapel, collar, whatever you want to call it, and is your microphone and your transmitter. We are going to be comparing it to a wired Rode microphone and to the microphone on the camera that you're listening to right now. So let's do a little comparison. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. That's the onboard mic. 1 second. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. Rode wired mic sitting on top of the camera. And just to be fair, since the lapel mic will be right under my lapel, I'm going to take the wired mic and I'm just going to place it here as if it's a microphone that I would be broadcasting to in a studio. So testing 1 2 3. All right, now let's hook up the Rode wireless mic. All right, so here it is, the wireless Go mic. I'm going to hook it up to my shirt like most people would. I assume most people would put the big side inside so it's not completely visible. It is a fairly large microphone compared to just a little wired mic that has a wire that runs down your shirt, and usually the transmitter is clipped to your belt. This is a lot more convenient, a little bulkier. So this is it. Testing 1 2 3, Rode's wireless Go microphone. In a minute, I'm going to also show you a couple of the functions and one of the issues I did have with one of the functions, which is charging. So let me show you that in a second. All right, this is the transmitter. It's the microphone. It is what gets clipped onto your shirt. Not too much to it. On and off on the other side. You know, your typical button there. And I'm hoping focusing is working here. This is the receiver. This goes on the top of your camera on the flash shoe, and you have to do this and slide it in. I don't know if it's dark enough. Okay, I think you can see that. So it does show your transmission, or I should say your volume level. This button here, the dB, has 3 settings: low, medium, and high. I always have left mine on the low, and it seems to be loud enough. You can judge from the video. And it shows you how strong a signal you're getting from, let's see if I can hold this up here. Okay, so it shows how strong a signal you're receiving from the transmitter. It shows your battery. Battery's up here. I'm sorry, your battery's there. And that's receiver and transmitter battery. Your level, and if you're allowing it to produce a lot of sound or not, your dB, decibel level, I suppose. And that's pretty much all there is to it. So let's do our outdoor test and see what happens. All right, so I'm hooked up. I'm going to walk all the way back there, and that's about 50 feet. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. All right, I'm all the way back here. Now I'm going to turn my back, which I heard some people have had problems with. Now my back is to the camera, as you can see. And I'm going to just keep on talking. Testing 1 2 3. Now I am moving behind a concrete building, or a stucco building. And I don't know if you can hear it, but I am back now. So let's see how that did. All right, so apparently it worked even around the corner of the stucco house, which is pretty good. So that's 50 feet, back turned away. It worked pretty good. Now I'm going to go into my garage behind me, and I'm going to walk around in there, and I'm going to see if it can transmit through the walls with all the interference, a lot of metal and tools and, you know, tools, manly stuff that men have in their garages. Women too. All right, walking around here in the garage. I'm actually behind a tool cabinet that has a lot of metal tools. As far as I can get, which is about 30 feet away from the receiver. All right, now I'm heading back, and we'll see how that went. All right, I know that was a very quick test, but I would say it did pretty well. The only issue was when I was right behind this cabinet, I was pretty much right up against it where there is a lot of metal. I have a receiver there and speakers and computer components. I did notice a little, just a momentary loss of reception. That was about it. The only issue I really had with this thing was the charging. For some reason it won't let me charge it with my computers. It needs to have a plug plugged into the wall. If anybody else out there has had the same issue or hasn't had the same issue or knows a solution, if I'm doing something wrong, let me know. Anyway, thanks for watching.